Anyone down here?
Whee!
No more creepy kids. So there is a girl that hasn't been online for a while. And she was from out of town. But they didn't give them a name. Well, they didn't give her a name.
Yeah.
And she disappeared after Harfest. But what were they implying about Mulvey?
It was kind of a trashy section of town.
Oh.
Or trashy town. It's kind of like, my town had a rivalry with one of its neighbor towns. And, like, people would make fun of the other town because it was, you know, trashier.
Okay.
And then this was substantiated by a number of their kids trying to sneak into our school and vandalizing things.
What?
Yeah, they got caught though. It was bad. What they did was effectively just showed up, you know, in the morning, like normal. Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna like bust up lockers and stuff, and they kind of started, except for obviously nobody's in the halls.
Well,
between sessions, so like.
Wouldn't their school mark them as absent?
Yeah, probably. But they got caught almost immediately. Either because somebody saw them in the hall, because it would be pretty dang obvious.
I mean, don't you have security?
We had one officer.
Oh.
Yeah. And a fireman, but like they were kind of in and out.
I don't know if we necessarily had security or just hall monitors.
Yeah, see, we didn't have hall monitors, but also the halls were butted up to classrooms, like directly. Like,
oh yeah,
there were no private parts of the high school that you could hide in, so like it's pretty easy to it'd be pretty hard to like not stand out.
Okay, let's talk with Mom. Hey hun, are you still having headaches? Yeah, but being out and about helps. Fresh air. Thanks for visiting me here, hun. It brightens my day. Feels weird being here today. Like, there's so much empty space. Come on Sunday. It's full then. I bet it is. Sorry you have to work because we have money problems. May, I've always had a job. This is just another one. Gotta get back to work, sweetie. See ya, mommers. See ya, daughters.
Beep, boop. Unfortunately, this game has also trained me to not talk much because I'm just sitting here. Oh,
uh-oh, it's the group.
Because there will be children here.
And this is a historic church.
That's half empty.
That's your job to fix, not ours.
The population drain in this region. You have to know this place will never be full again. We have the space, and we have people who need space. We have resources, and we have poverty. And not in some far-off place or some big city. Right here, right across the street.
Karen, it's our #1 job right now to bring businesses into town. Businesses mean jobs, and jobs means people. We have to do what we can to get the attention of the market. And having half-dead church stacked full of bums.
Thanks for your time.
We'll see you for the vote tomorrow night.
Thank you, Karen.
You have a good heart, Karen. Thank you all for coming.
They didn't quite get off screen before they unloaded. That's great.
Stressful day. Some days you need grace more than others. Was this all about Bruce? It was. Is. Whatever. It's out of our hands now. But there are better hands than mine. Anyway, how are you, May? It sounds serious. I guess. So, like, things have been rough lately. I can see that. What seems to be the trouble?
I think I met God.
What? Well, is it a dream or is it something more than a dream?
I don't know.
It was a dream. But God talks to us that way, right? Sure. Can you tell me about it? Okay, so desert or shore. I remember there being like trees and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we want to do shore?
I like shore. It was like the shore of this giant black ocean. I could see like forever into the sky. And below it was just sand. As far as I could see. I was wandering through it, but I was like drawn to something. And I came up over this, what do you call a hill made of sand? A dune. Yeah, a dune. And there was God, just sitting there, up on another hill. Or dune, whatever. Just hanging out? Yeah. Seems like they were really into just hanging out. Did they say anything? Yeah. They were like kind of a jerk. I mean, more of a straight up asshole. Sorry, can I say that in a church? I think the structure can handle the shock. They went on and on and on about how annoyed they were that people kept coming to them with questions, and annoyed that anyone thought they were God to begin with. Well, I don't think that was God then. Why? If something tells you it isn't God, you should probably believe it. No, what I mean is that the thing we call God isn't God. It's just a thing, and it doesn't care. They kept talking about, how nothing matters with this giant hole. This giant hole in the center of everything, growing. That sounds very lonely. Have you been feeling lonely lately? No, I mean, I've got friends. I've been with them every day since I got home. But, there's this deep down loneliness. Been there for years. Since, well, just been a long time. I've been there. I mean, I'm there all the time. I think that's where, if we open ourselves up, God can enter our lives most effectively. I guess? Sometimes that's the best you've got. Yeah. I feel that that's maybe not a good enough answer for you. Is that a good enough answer for anyone? Faith is a process. You have to keep getting up and choosing to go on. Do you really think there's a God? Like, literally, someone up there listening. Is that something you completely believe? I don't know. Oh. On my best days, I think I do. But there are times where I don't. But you stand up there every Sunday and tell people you do. And even you're not sure? It's your job to believe. Well, I think it's more of my job to serve others.
But you're lying to people.
How? You stand up there and tell people to believe in something you don't 100% believe in yourself. Maybe you're right, Mae. And maybe I should get up there every week and give some sort of tally of how much I believed that week. But who would that help? But you're a pastor, and you can't tell me whether or not God is up there. Whether anyone is watching. Anyone who gives a shit. No, but then what is the point of you? I have to go. Okay.
That was kind of mean.
It was mean. I mean, it's a struggle.
I mean, I think it's one of those where it's like, even if...
People can't be 100% certain.
Yeah.
Also, many things that we take as fact are only fact because we were told they were. Like, have you ever, like, experienced some things that are fun facts?
I don't believe in gravity.
Still up here?
I mean, I left and I went to work and so forth since we met.
Is that a fiddle?
It's a violin.
That's like the same thing, right?
It's a violin, I assure you.
I just met someone else playing by themselves.
Really?
Yeah, across town in the abandoned building by the Click-Clack. They had one of those big saxophones.
Huh.
I just thought it was an interesting coincidence.
Small town.
Ah, but we haven't been able to find a tuba. Or a xylophone. Or not a xylophone, blah, an accordion. Hey kid, what you up to?
Hey, adult. Nothing.
Sounds good.
I was gonna go down to the tracks. Did you want to come?
Sounds good, actually.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Totally, let's.
Sometimes I feel like I should just give you the controller.
My friend Casey used to come out here and smoke.
I used to smoke when I was younger.
Oh, or do you want to say you're allergic? Oh, really?
Okay, it was once. I was younger though. I was 12.
Good age to quit.
I could vape.
You could vape.
I'm not gonna vape.
Probably a good idea.
So, do you have the thing we squished on the tracks last time?
Yeah. What are we doing? Gotta make it flatter?
Kinda, but no. You'll see. I'm gonna pick a new thing to squish him with.
All right then. Oh, there are different positions this time.
You know what we don't have around here?
A taco place?
Serial killers.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'd vote for us getting a taco place first, but yeah, we never got around to getting our own serial killer.
You ever think about murdering someone? Like, okay, so a few longest nights ago, I went to Bright Harbor with my aunt and cousin. And we went to the subway. Well, on the subway. And like, there's no railing down there above the tracks. And I had this sudden urge to like shove someone off it. It was weird. And I felt guilty about it for a long time. But like, I didn't actually do it, so... I mean, is that normal?
I think that's pretty normal.
I guess you actually did try to kill someone.
That was different.
How?
That was like not planned. And I wasn't trying to kill him. It was just a thing that happened. So, yeah. It wasn't like my first step on the way to serial killerdom.
Sorry.
I do hate intrusive thoughts on, like, in subways and stuff. Or, like, on canyons or...
Some people get it, like, driving cars and such.
Yeah.
It's cool. You know what I like?
Tacos.
Pictures of the meteor that killed the dinosaurs. Where the dinosaurs are watching it in the sky.
Oh, yeah. That's like every single picture of that meteor. Weird.
Wonder if they knew.
Wah!
Having my controller rumble on my stomach is really, really weird.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Yay!
Oh god, your little dudes are... It like hurts my soul.
It speaks. The art speaks, Mae.
It calls my name.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was. I gotta get going. Things are like hectic right now.
Oh, what's up?
Jeez. Why would she talk with her? She's
don't know.
like, she would be like the top person that
Yeah,
would know.
the expert, maybe.
The expert on serial killer, murder, kidnapper, horror movie, whatsums. Like, why keep it from her? Just like, be careful, okay?
How so?
Like, go home at dark. There's some bad stuff going on.
Like what?
Oh god, I don't even know where to start. Just like, be careful.
All right. Thanks for the warning. About whatever you're warning me about.
Don't mention it.
Watch her be the actual guilty party.
I mean, it crossed my mind considering she could
Her
potentially
and germs stacked up on top of each other.
concoct body parts and other things, but she's just so cute.
Laters.
She also would not be able to physically pick up another person.
The person looks oddly tall, almost like there's someone on stilts or stacked on top of each other, though. It's sort of weird. Don't you notice that?
Yeah. Maybe. They ran pretty quick, though. Uh-oh. What? Oh.
More rats. Just standing around. Everywhere. Do you see them on the ground
Oh,
and
sweet Jesus.
on the pipes and... My babies have left the nest. But she's not commenting on any of the ones scattered about the floor and... Yep.
Weird.
Too bad you couldn't bring a pretzel up and all of the rats just...
Yeah, I was expecting
converge
there to
on
be,
you.
like, King Rat or something like that hanging out.
You mean Rat King?
No. No Rat Kings. We've been over this. No Rat Kings. They're sad.
It is sad.
I don't think there's anything else up
Well, why don't
here.
we go look at the statue? We haven't talked with it in a while. Well, read it, interacted with it. Nope.
Can't.
So you wanted to see B?
Probably. I was still going to interact with everything. Checked everything. I keep checking this pointlessly.
Just to see. Well, check behind some of the paper. See if there's anything.
Nope. Alright, yeah, so let's go see if Germ's there. Though I think, he probably doesn't have anything new. Alternatively, Germ's just not there, and that's gonna be real screwy.
No. I liked rabies.
Yeah, rabies was adorable.
Opossums are freaky, though.
They're freaky cute, though.
Freaky cute. I've only ever seen them waddle across the road at night, or their corpses on the road if they didn't succeed in waddling across the street at night.
And apart from being disgusting, they don't really have a whole lot of survival mechanisms.
When I was little, my parents had an in-ground pool at the old house. And you can keep walking. And one day, they were opening up for the early summer, and there was a mother opossum that had drowned in the water with all her babies floating there too. It was so sad, because they're marsupials. Aren't they the only North American marsupial?
Yeah, they are.
So I wonder how they adapted to have marsupial pouches, like the critters in Australia.
Don't know. But
They didn't like float over, did they?
European and us, or are there European possums? Oh, hello.
Oh, it's another guy from the tracks. And he has tattoos on his face. Hey.
Hey, Angel, this is my friend Mae. Hey, Mae, what's up?
Wait, but the person's name is Angel. Is it like Angel the guy or Angel the girl?
I don't know.
Cool name.
Gracias. Much obliged. Angel's just in town between trains. Going west, next? Yeah, then south for the winter. Like a dirty birdie. Down to the Gulf. Lay in the sun. Eat me some crawfish.
Actually, Angel, you might be able to answer a question.
Shoot, bro.
So do you want to ask about Casey?
Yeah, let's go with Casey.
Have you met anyone named Casey out on the rails?
Let me think. You know what he or she looked like?
He looked kind of like me. A little taller, orangish hair.
Nah, man. I don't recollect. But I seen like 1,000 dudes out there.
It's okay.
I tell you what. I'll ask around, and if I find him, or someone who's seen him, I'll say that Mae from Possum Springs is looking for him.
Thanks, that means a lot. I owe you.
Nah. It's a cold world, run by the worst people. And good men die for God knows what reason. We gotta take on, like, duties for one another, you know?
Yeah. Thanks again. What's traveling like?
It's good. Never good stay in one spot.
I have like the exact opposite problem.
Alright, partners. Time for me to shove off. See ya, Angel.
Stay safe.
Adios. Well, that's over.
No fun?
No fun. Something bad's coming.
I know. It's a ghost germ. A real life ghost.
There aren't ghosts. Ghosts aren't a thing.
How do you know?
My brother would have visited.
Oh. Jeez.
Well, dinner time. See ya.
His brother died?
Apparently so. Oh,
It'd be fun if we just approach the fence one day and it's like, boom, boom, boom. The guy's up at the top of the hill.
Yes.
Ah!
I want to play a game like that where, like, there's a mystery, but if you play it wrong, like out of order, like the entire mystery is just like thrown wildly off kilter. Like, if you can find out who the villain is right from the get-go, and everything past that
Scooby-Doo,
becomes,
didn't
like,
they always find the villain's costume?
Because
Because the villain would always dress up as a ghost or some other kind of spook. and people are convinced that it was real, and then they disprove it because it was just a person in a costume. And sometimes they wouldn't, and then they'd be like, oh no, maybe it is real. Or the villain would get caught, and then the real ghost would be elsewhere. You know?
Yep. So I says to her, Mabel, get off the dang table. And she goes, why don't you just climb up here with me? No way. It's true. We both danced on that table, nearly broke the damn thing. Somehow, I can't see it. Well, you had to be there. I really didn't. I feel like Birdman is just getting ruder by the moment. So we should probably go see Angus too.
You didn't want to talk with Saxophone Lady? Or
Well,
see if there are any other instruments?
That's where we're going.
Okay. I still want to see if there's an accordion or a tuba somewhere. Because if Mae could figure out a way to write the songs that she's listened to in her dreams, it would make a good band.
Yeah.
For the townsfolk. And then people would have a reason to come here. To watch the instrumental quartet. Birdies. Hi again. It's you, kid. I'm actually 20. I'm 38. You're a kid. Okay. How'd you find this place? I mean, I knew it was up here since I was a kid, but only got up the nerve to break in recently. Why is that? Not getting any younger, and this place could fall in any day. You get to a point in life where the number of first evers gets lower, and the number of never agains gets higher. I don't know. I know what you mean. No, you don't. You know, that guy across town? What guy? The guy I told you about. Yeah? He seems lonely. And you seem lonely. You two could play together. Did I make this weird? No, it's fine. What's he playing? Violin? Fiddle? Are they the same? Okay. Well, if you see him again, tell him to stop by. Unless he's a creep or something. He doesn't seem like a creep. Well, I got Mace. Do you think we should try talking with the guy, or will that have to be another day?
I can go back, but it's probably another day. Dialogue doesn't usually flow that dynamically in this game. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Angus.
And see the violinist.
And see the violinist. Okay.
Just in case.
I'm really tired.
That you are.
Hey, Mae.
Hey, dude. Totally, what's up?
Nothing.
You okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You might be, like, freaking out or something.
It was the guy that she saw, though. Alright, so we have to get up to the violinist man. Or tell him tomorrow.
Well, we can get to him real quick, so it's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
If he was more of a pain...
Hopefully it takes into account the fact that we talked with the girl.
Not always the case with these.
Do you think we're going to be playing matchmaker?
I don't know.
Have we ever seen a different animal couple in
Nope.
this game?
Can't talk to him. Guess we'll have to talk to him tomorrow.
Because she
And
looked
the
like a
answer is,
cat, and he looks like a bear.
The only...
Oh, wait. Angus and
the only couple
Greg.
we've actually seen has been our parents, and Angus and Greg. So we are currently at a 50-50 mixed racial to homogenous.
Okay, I mean, I suppose when I see the children and their parents are always the same species of animal as they are.
I think it's because this is easier.
Wait, we're stopping?
Yes. We have to.
No!